The money that we're raising for this show is going to go back into the dance department, but the main focus of where I want the funds to go to is to our motion capture technology. We won an award last year, Educational Futurist from Campus Technology, and it was on our motion capture technology that we've been using, and it is a 9-camera system that picks up infrared with these little dots on the body. It captures the movement, puts it into 3D so the students can study their movement in 3D. And right now we have the actual capture system, but we don't have it permanently installed, so we need to permanently set up in our dance room, which requires us getting curtains and curtain rods, a computer, a very big computer that can do a whole bunch of processing for us, and then also the mounting equipment to make all the cameras into the ceiling so that it's a permanent entity. And we're hoping that we'll raise enough money here to be able to get that completely installed by fall so that we can use it on a regular basis in our classroom work. Elaine Wilson, who we're very blessed to have, she wrote this show, as well as her sister wrote the poetry for it. She selected all of the music. It's all classical selections of music, and she put this all together to tell this story. She is friends with the maestro, Claire Hillard, and he had contacted her, and they had been discussing it and thought, wow, dance would be a really great addition to this idea that she came up with.
With ballet, since that's the basis of all dance, I really think that people can just be awestruck by it and accept its beauty for what it is.
I choreographed the jesters and also the horses dance, and being able to choreograph these dances were very inspirational to me, and also being able to interpret different dance moves like hip-hop, ballet, and also being able to show everyone's individuality. The challenge was being able to make all of it come together as one. Like the hip-hop mixed with the ballet, that was a challenge.
It was a very different process for me because I've never choreographed ballet before, and not having such the extensive ballet background, it was really interesting to come in and to choreograph and using the ballet lingo and things of that nature. And I was really nervous at first because I didn't think that ballet was really my forte, but the more I choreographed and listened to the music, it was a really beautiful process to be able to do, and I found myself getting more comfortable with it.
We had a very small time crunch, so it was a lot of work. We would go in at Friday at 9 and then not get over till 3, and then for the first 2 weeks we were like rehearsing every single day with that same time schedule of 9 to 3, and it required a lot of stamina and was a lot of sweat and caused a lot of pain, particularly to my toes, but it was all fun in the end. I never danced with live orchestra music. I don't think anyone in the cast has, so we're really excited about it, and it's going to be really different because we use a CD to practice, and we have a set tempo in our heads of what the tempo should be, but the musicians also have a different tempo, and it's going to be interesting to see what kind of tempo they have versus ours, and how we have to change or how they have to change.
They're definitely going to have to be much more connected to the music and much more connected to listening to what's happening so that they can follow the music's tempo, and it may change. It's a very, very big honor and very unique. I have never done anything like this, so this is my first time ever doing like a completely new ballet, basically, that was just written and everything coming together for the first time. And I've been in the career, in the field for 20-something years, so it's a great opportunity for them, and probably one that they may not even ever see again in their lifetime. So to be able to be part of this is a great honor for them and a challenge.
I'm super anxious about it. It's really exciting because being a choreographer, after it's being finished, it's kind of like your baby, and you're like, it's there, it's done, and you want to show it to the world and take pictures of it and let them see what you've done, and it's a huge accomplishment, and knowing that people are going to see that and knowing that the credit is going to be there, it's really rewarding.
Rehearse one day a week for an hour here and one day an hour a week here. We always had to get together in like an 8-hour time slot and work through the whole story and constantly go back and refer to the script, the written words and poetry, to make sure that our movements were telling the story and not just our own interpretation, so that the audience could actually see the story happening on stage.
It's an honor. It's a little pressure now that you said something. Yes, I'm surely going to be thinking twice about the piece, and I really hope that she is very, very excited about it. enjoys it.
You know, Elaine Wilson is here and we get to perform it for her, and you know, my whole thing is that I hope that what she saw in her mind when she wrote this ballet is coming to play on stage. But that's what I hope, and I think that she'll be very pleased.